Hello everybody, TheLlamaWaffle here. Today we are going to be doing plot generator. So in plot generator, you can create a short story, a movie script, a fairy tale, or all these other things. So I think I'm going to make a short story. Title: name after the protagonist, name after the secondary character, name after an object from the story. I'll do random. Actually, I'll just keep that name after the protagonist. Opening, we'll do launch into action. Conflict, emotional, violent. Let's do financial. Resolution, we'll do violent. Your protagonist. Liquid nitrogen. Yeah, I'll just do liquid nitrogen. And this will be a male character. Now we'll just do suggest. We'll call this guy Woo. We'll call this guy Woo Woo. Woo Woo. What does the second character want for the protagonist? We'll say credit card. I'll just do credit card. How does the second character feel about the protagonist? Negatively. Some of the protagonists would like to say to the second character. Some of the protagonists would like to say to the second character, instead of "I'm your father," we'll say, "You are my father." An Uno game. How do the protagonists feel about this place? Negatively. A feature of the place. We'll do color or number. Yeah, let's do that. Color or number. Two adjectives that could be used to describe that place. Let's do Doug Bowser. And we'll also do Nintendogs. For emotion adjectives. Nitrogen, emotion. Ambivalent. And then we'll just do lightning bolt. An adjective that could describe an object. Cursed. Okay, I just adjusted there. Cursed. 6 adjectives to describe somebody's character. Nothingness. Adjective. We'll do suggest. Energetic. Is that? Yeah. Kind. We'll do skinny. And the letter Q. An occasion. The fiery depths of a Discord call. 3 verbs. Anime running. Gun. And then we'll do suggest, because why not? Somebody vulnerable. Or slash singular. We'll do a +2 Uno card. That's pretty vulnerable. It has to be the +4. That's where it's all at. And now you might compare the main character to zip file. And now you might compare it to the other character. A banker. .exe. Type of music. Yeah, we'll just do piano. The protagonist's favorite drink. Let's do liquid air. 2 objects. I'll just suggest a hat and a gun. Okay. Currency. Let's do raccoons. And nothing to do with the weather. Let's do sample weather. Okay, let's do sample weather. 3 animals. Let's do 6 foxes, and we'll do goldfish. 2 body parts. Abs, and fingernail. Wait, is that fingernail? Yes, fingernails. 4 adjectives describe physical characteristics. Skinny, gigantic, pretty, and then we'll just suggest fragile. Finally, what's my pen name? Let's do subscribe to TheLlamaWaffle. Write me a short story. Nothingness, liquid nitrogen. So, subscribe to TheLlamaWaffle, nothingness, liquid nitrogen. Short story by subscribe to TheLlamaWaffle. Liquid nitrogen looked at the cursed hat in his hands and felt nitrogen. He walked over to the window and reflected on his Nintendog's surroundings. He had always hated Doug Bowser and Uno game with its creepy, crispy color or number. It was a place that encouraged his tendency to feel nitrogen. Then he saw something in the distance, or rather someone. It was the figure of Woo! Woo was a kind of banker.exe with fragile fingernails and pretty abs. Liquid gulped. He glanced at his own reflection. He was a nothingness, adjective, liquid air drinker with skinny fingernails and gigantic abs. His friends saw him as a zany, zealous .zip file. Once he had even made a cup of tea for a spotty +2 Uno card. But not even a nothingness person who had once made a cup of tea for spotty +2 Uno card was prepared for what Woo had in store today. The sample weather teased like gun 6, making liquid lightning bolt. As Liquid stepped outside and Woo came closer, he could see the little smile on his face. Look, Liquid, growled Woo, with an energetic glare that reminded Liquid of kind goldfish. I hate you and I want your credit card. You owe me 4,873 raccoons. Perfect timing. Liquid looked back, even more lightning bolt and still fingering the cursed hat. Woo, you are my father, he replied. They looked at each other with emotion and feelings like 2 Funko popping faithful foxes, anime running at a very skinny the fiery depths of a Discord call, which had piano music playing in the background and 2 cute uncles suggest to the beat. Suddenly, Woo lunged forward and tried to punch Liquid in the face. Quickly, Liquid grabbed the cursed hat and brought it down on Woo's skull. Woo's fragile fingernails trembled and his pretty abs wobbled. He looked ambivalent. His wallet raw like a great gloopy gun. Then he let out an agonizing groan and collapsed onto the ground. Moments later, Woo was dead. Liquid nitrogen went back inside and made himself a nice drink of liquid air. The end. I think we're gonna publish this. Okay, good. We published it, yeah. Okay, guys, so that is my story. I hope you enjoyed, and I will have a link to this in the description. So, yeah. Bye!